Ubisoft. Video game starting with the news cliche.
Canceled a trip to Georgia this morning after the suicide bomb assassination of that country's president by separatist rebels from the Abkhazia region. Continued fighting in the Abkhazia and South Ossetia regions has hindered Georgia's hopes of integration into Western institutions. Industry baron Kombain Nikolad seized power today in a bloodless coup, installing himself in the presidential palace behind a wall of political and military support.
Yeah, there's no way you're not going to be the antagonist of this game.
Can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
Man, hearing these two original voices brings back memories. Minus 2 sins. But I gotta add a sin back just because the glitch ruining the moment. Something I cannot stand even to this day. Why do I have to go back down and climb the other side of the ladder? Sam can easily just switch sides. I've done that. It's possible in real life. It's possible to add it as a feature in the game. And yes, it was still possible in 2002. Hey, don't get me wrong, I always thought the wall split was a cool feature, but if Sam does this in the new Splinter, it will completely contradict his age. Briggs should be the one to do this, it'll make sense and it'll be sick. You are so fucking slow. The classic lockpicking, one of the most iconic features in Splinter Cell. Another feature we all need back. Ubisoft, are you listening?
You're gonna say. I'm NSA. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Don't bother. I'm as good as dead.
As I can see, your legs are stuck and you are not burning alive. Which means you will die only because the game demands it.
She was onto something big. Blaustin must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blaustin's black box. The tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Moretti Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicolad's wanted...
You're gonna...
Character dies right before he says something important, cliche.
Slabs are going for cheap.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with this slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly? Assaulting a police officer? Slandering the badge?
You said we're associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
Oh, please. I don't...
When someone becomes unconscious, sitting down, they don't lay upwards. They drop to the ground. Granted, this game is old. Still a sin.
Stated the need, especially in these times, for a reliable source of oil in the Middle East. Commerce Secretary Moore, on a visit to Azerbaijan this morning, noted the tiny nation's enormous potential for oil, calling on American investors to provide the necessary funds for tapping the reserves.
In many ways, a leader from a bygone era. His beliefs are very firmly founded in Georgian orthodoxy. His political standings more in line with the early 20th century.
Would you fault him then as a politician?
No, not at all. Kombain Nikolats is all politician. He's done wonders for the Georgian economy. A brilliant tactician. It's more a question of ethics.
And ethically speaking?
Well,
obviously you have no idea who Nikolats is, nor how dangerous his secrets are to the country.
Savages! What did you rip it out with, pliers?
We had some difficulty with Bloskin's ship. You can see fibers of muscle tissue still attached.
Nasty.
You're in the wrong line of work to avoid getting gore on your hands.
Whatever Nikolaj does in Azerbaijan is his own conscience's burden.
You are just a tool?
You're a tool. I'm the technology. I'm the cleanup man.
Which means you're a tool. I cannot throw him out the window for some reason.
Bad things. Keep transmitting. We need to see how far this goes.
What's going on?
Corpses, refugee camps. They've had commandos at work in Azerbaijan for weeks. How the hell did we miss this?
While Nicholas was granted an enormous amount of power, You may be NSA, but that doesn't mean you know everything, Lambert. So, okay, it's bright as day outside. You can actually see the brightness. Not 3 minutes later, it is completely dark. I get you need some darkness in this game, but some common sense is needed too. I knocked this AI out. How is it that half his body is through the glass door, and when I picked him up, his legs went right through it? It is super dark in this hallway. How did you see me? You have no goggles. I'm not moving. How did you know?
What the hell did you find in there, man? Lambert's flipping out big time.
What's he saying?
That we're going to war.
Maybe I found information that can lead to a war.
In their third day of fighting, U.S.-led NATO troops took 3 more Azerbaijani villages.
What the fuck are you smiling for? A professional spy dies when he touches water. So you did all that running just to see yourself on a dead end like this?
How much longer is this gonna take?
Your daughter's on the line. Just running the encryption.
Black hell!
What's up, Grim?
Grim, is that you? Wow, for some reason you look better when you're middle-aged.
Dad?
Sarah, hi.
Where are you?
On my way home.
I thought you were gonna call last week.
Something came up. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Were you in Georgia?
Honey, you know I can't answer that.
Yeah, I know. I was just watching it on TV.
Sarah. Sarah!
Something suddenly happens to the daughter of the main character, cliche.
Grim's daughter. Wilkes. You okay?
I think so.
Hope everybody's alright back there. We just had a faulty collision warning. I've never seen anything like it. The entire herd went haywire.
Anybody have a line back to third echelon?
I'm here, Fisher.
What the hell's going on?
Nicolad's just declared war on the U.S.
What?
The Georgians hit our communications, transportation, power grids. We still don't know how extensive the damage is.
What's our defense? What are we doing?
What do we have? Nicolad's caught us with our pants down. All we've got is the laptop you pulled off the oil rig.
My daughter.
I know. I've got people heading over there. This whole country's a mess.
Yeah, no shit. 15 years later, this country is even more of a mess with this new president. But hey, it's the American life.
Hey, your mission just became critical.
Yeah, like it wasn't before, right?
Human sometimes?
What the fuck? Okay, Superman. I'm speaking for myself, but fuck this mission. I had to carry this bitch for 1/3 of the mission.
We're not going anywhere until you get me done.
Who the fuck you think I've been carrying for the past 30 minutes?
Appeared on the internet at 3 o'clock this morning.
My declaration of war against the United States of America and its allies. Until every last foreign soldier has left Georgia, this war will continue on American soil and around the world, claiming the lives of the aggressors. The scales of power have been newly balanced, and we will no longer accept the tyranny of the United States.
Blamed the U.S. media for their part in spreading Combane Nicoladz's message. Ironic counterpoint to the situation at home, U.S. soldiers in Georgia and Azerbaijan have spent their 5th night without combat. Though tensions remain high, military intelligence has been unable to locate.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Have dramatically increased their efforts to find Combane Nicoladze. U.S. intelligence is combing a constantly expanding search radius extending from Georgia. Each new country another possible secret alliance with the...
Because what we have here is a situation where further airstrikes just won't do any good.
Hold up. Why isn't the president speaking at this point?
As mourning relatives prepare funeral services, America's law enforcement and military forces prepare for the unknown. Wait.
Yo, these midgets got a problem? The fuck he looking at?
It's worth checking.
Get the fuck out of here. How many super bitches are in this fucking game? Way to go, dumbasses. Those two literally could have just silently crawled away from the bombs. Instead, one asshole ran and left the other to die. I make sure both guys are out. I shoot this guy in the head. I knock this guy out. But for some reason, the two guys I've taken out are calling for help, saying that I've been spotted.
I just spotted somebody in the auditorium. Maybe our intruder. I need backup now.
There were only 2 men in the area. Both were taken out. How was I spotted? Well, until I have my answer, I'll place this right here.
Are you Ivan?
Yes. You are American? You are police?
Yes and no. The police are on their way. Until they get here, I'm the only friend you've got, and I'm not a very good one.
We have to leave. We have to hurry. They'll find us soon.
That's not my job. I'm here for your encryption key.
That wasn't the deal.
The deal still stands. The feds will get you out of here alive, but first you have to give me the key.
That wasn't the deal I made with the woman on the phone.
Listen, do I come to your job and tell you how to murder civilians?
What?
No. So don't come to my job and tell me how to do mine. Feds are on their way or here already. You're gonna be fine. You can give me the key, or I can take it.
That wasn't the deal.
Shut the fuck up about the fucking deal. There are people coming for your rescue. Give me the fucking key.
Thanks. And until the feds get here, find a better hiding place.
God damn it!
Sam tells him to find a better hiding place. And what does he do? He hides in another stall. My God, what a horrible shot.
I'm killed. You shot me. I don't want to die.
You'll be all right.
What's it supposed to feel like? You've been shot more than anybody I know.
You're literally feeling the pain right now. Dumb character asks the obvious questions for a dramatic scene cliche.
I'm gonna live.
You're dying, Rose.
Are you all right?
Is that a joke?
I'm sorry.
Sam, you have no relationship with this person. Only seen him a couple of times. You had moments like this more times than I can count, and have I even felt bad? Not even in the slightest way. Why are you being emotional for a complete stranger?
We used the Kalinatech data to pinpoint him at the Chinese embassy in Rangoon.
Chinese support for the Georgians?
The political situation isn't good. If they are backing Nicolads, you better find rock-solid proof. I don't want to go into World War III without a good reason. You've got some time before you reach Rangoon. Want me to patch a secure phone line so you can talk to Sarah?
No.
Hero standing up after a dramatic scene with heroic music in the background cliche. Dumbass.
I'm killing!
I'm going to unlock the data in your computer, and you're going to help me.
Go to hell! You can't force a dead man into anything!
You're not dead yet. The rest of your life is all you've got, and how painful that is depends on your cooperation.
My life was suffering long before you got here. Do your worst!
Will do. Where did Nicolaides run to?
I don't know. I don't care.
You owe the man no loyalty. Fled and betrayed you.
I hope you find and kill him. But I do not know where he is.
He won't give me the info, but all I have to do is press the command option and there I have my victory. The man is unconscious, but he's still holding that bottle. How? Can someone explain that to me? Until then, I'll place this right here. So I knocked all these men out, except for that one guy because he made me restart my game so many times. How in the world did people know I was coming? They couldn't possibly gotten info from the men that were knocked out. It is completely quiet. No one is in here but us two. Out of nowhere, people start swarming like ninjas.
Nobody move.
Hands in the air. Nobody move. Nobody move.
Come by Nicolaides. And who is your friend? An American?
Ask him.
You will give us the Ark.
I am not God.
You will give us the Ark.
I honestly don't know what you are speaking of.
Kristavi knows it is a nuclear suitcase bomb. And he knows you have it.
Clever man. Does he know that it is already in America?
What?
The Ark is not here.
Keep talking.
The only thing in this vault is the activation key. The bomb itself is in America. If Kristavi guarantees my freedom, I'll tell him where to find the Ark.
Give us the activation key.
This spy has the key, this American.
Fucking snitch. That's why you're getting what's coming to you.
Give us the key to the Ark. You can hand it to me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds to decide.
Well, someone doesn't like being teabagged. Have a sense of humor, asshole.
An attempted ousting of acting President Varlam Kristavi. In a press conference this morning, U.S. President Bowers lauded the American people for their courage.
We were injured, we stumbled, but we did not fall.
This scene was amazing for an ending. It gave Sam humor. We saw Sarah. Wait, is that Sam smiling? Unbelievable. The man is actually human.
And so I extend my deepest admiration to every U.S. citizen of the world. To every civilian and every soldier standing firm against the terror and tyrannies of wicked men. History will not forget your resolve. History will not forget your resolve.
Dad, what's going on? You haven't laughed since the Reagan administration.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
We have kept the bright flame
That's the
of
secure
American
line, honey.
freedom
It's from me.
burning throughout the world. May God clear our vision and strengthen our minds for the work to come. And may God bless America.
You're not leaving again, are you, Dad?
Hello, Lambert.